Morning steam in my small chip cup, sunlight crawling across the floor, bare feet on the wooden boards. I breathe in and the world feels kind. Little worries in a quiet line, I watch them drift like dust and shine. If I just take one step outside, maybe today my heart will glide. Spring breeze, take me home to a place I haven't known, where the sky feels soft and low and my tired thoughts let go. I've been holding on too tight, teach my fingers how to fly. Spring breeze, take me home, show me I'm already alright. Old blue bike with the rusted chain, cherry petals on my hair, laughing at the stain on my shirt. Guess I'm lighter than yesterday. All the should have, could have, fading slow in the gentle sway of things I don't control. If I just keep pedaling this road, maybe my dreams will catch the flow. Spring breeze, take me home to a place I haven't known, where the sky feels soft and low and my tired thoughts let go. I've been holding on too tight, teach my fingers how to fly. Spring breeze, take me home, show me I'm already alright. If I fall, I'll fall in clover. If I cry, I'll cry, then open my eyes. Every ending rolls me over to a softer start, a lighter sunrise.